Good morning, Celebration Church. My name is Pastor Brock, and I'm the pastor of Agape Church, which is the Minneapolis campus of Celebration. I'm just so excited to be able to share with you guys this morning something that God put on my heart. I hope it encourages you and helps you through this season, or at least helps you get through the day. I just want to turn real quick to Matthew chapter 11. We're going to look at verse 28 through 30. These are a couple verses that you may have heard. They're pretty common, but I think it'll help you. It says this in 28. "Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." I think if we're looking at this chaotic situation in a positive light, we can view it as an opportunity for us to kind of reset our souls. Now, a lot of us, our work is closing down, and so we're unable to really leave the house or do much because we're just supposed to stay in and stay safe. And so it could be a really scary time because it's unknown and it's really uncertain. But it also could be a time of intentionality between us and the Lord. In this verse, I love how Jesus doesn't invite us to follow behind him, but to walk with him. He says, "Take my yoke upon you." Now, if you don't know this, a yoke was used by farmers to link oxen together back in the day. It was just essentially a plank of wood with holes in it, and they would link oxen together, and they were usually the same size and same strength oxen, and they would pull plows across fields. And it's always perplexed me because Jesus invites me and you into his yoke. Now, if you think about it, that means that Jesus sees us as equal with him. And I don't think that means that he sees himself as less. I think that he sees you and I as more than we see ourselves. And so I wonder if this can be an opportunity for us to hit the reset button in some ways on our relationship with Jesus, and us to stop outpacing Jesus. Because I think we get this wrong view of God a lot, and I think a lot of times we try to chase God and we think that we need to catch God. But I wonder if we actually are the ones outpacing God. Now, if you look at culture in the past 20 to 40 years, everything's just been getting faster and faster. And people have just been on this never-ending race, I feel like, to try to get more and be more and do more. And it's almost a paradox because we keep getting more technology. We keep getting more digital and more things that kind of make life easier, and so we have to spend less time doing things, but in that we're just filling that extra time with more stuff. And so I think that our brains are getting overloaded, and then not only that transfers down into our souls, and I think our souls are getting overloaded as well. And that's why we see a high increase in anxiety across the boards and depression across the boards. I think it's because we're constantly just filling our head with stuff and cramming stuff down our throats, and I think that doesn't give our souls rest. And so I wonder if this is an opportunity to not only hit the reset button on how we view our walk with Jesus, but also an opportunity to kind of take a breath and get some rest for our souls. Because Jesus, he says, when we walk with him, we'll receive rest. Not physical rest, but spiritual rest. And so I want to encourage you this week, just take moments to slow down, not speed up. Maybe don't fill your week with random odd jobs around the house. Maybe you just relax and rest and take a breath and be with your family. Be a dad, be a mom, be in the moment. Don't overthink stuff, and just experience this week from a slow perspective, walking with Jesus. Hope you have a good day, Celebration Church, and we'll be seeing you again soon.